Well, good day everybody, and welcome to my channel Whiskey Journey. Today I've got another rum review for you guys. So today I'm going to be going back to Hampden and trying out the new Great House Distillery edition. This is the 2023 release, and the bottle on my left here is the 2022 edition. So the idea is we'll do a nosing and a comparison of each and just see what differences there are. I don't have anything prior to the 2022 release. I can't really compare any further than these two. Okay. So so onto this bottle then. So if you're not aware, the Great House Distillery editions are essentially a blend of different marks of Hampden, mainly high ester and medium ester levels. They don't disclose exactly what the makeup is of the 2023 release, as far as I can see with my research. If you guys know any different, then let me know, please. And the 2022 release, we know that it was high esters and medium esters levels. Again, I don't think they disclosed the exact makeup, so not 100% sure on that one. Okay. So the 2023 release is 2% more than this one. So 2022 is 55% ABV. This has gone up by 2%, so this is a 57% ABV. Okay. Availability wise, I haven't really seen this one in the UK. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. I got this from a shop in France that you can order online. They're called La Maison du Whisky. And I did check before I did this review. They still have stock available. So my advice would probably be, if you are going to get one from them. Didn't have any issues with import duties or anything like that, but don't take my word for it that you wouldn't have any issues. But every time I bought from La Maison du Whisky, I haven't had any problems buying from the UK. Okay. So right, that's enough talk. Let's just get straight into the tasting notes. So initially, what I said, what I'm going to do a nosing of each dram and see what we get first. So what we'll do is we'll do the 2023 release nosing first and see what we get. So classic Hampden esters, but very light in my opinion. It doesn't feel like heavy esters at all. Lots of pineapple, underripe bananas, some olives and brine. A little bit of banana bread as well, some breadiness to it. But quite fruit forward, this one. As I said, you're definitely getting loads and loads of tropical fruits, pineapple, banana, mango. There's some acetone as well, some glue. Yep, definitely some acetone there. Some vanilla as well. Yeah, so just a classic, in my opinion, a classic Hampden nose, but light on the esters and fruit forward, in my opinion. Okay, so let's have a wee nose of the 2022 release, okay, and see what the differences are between the two. Okay, so completely different to this one. This one definitely has more esters, definitely. Is that almost blueberry tart note that I get on this particular release, which reminds me so much of this bottle here, which is from Warehouse 1, and it is there, it's an unaged dock from Hampden. And you get a lot of that sort of blueberry tartness on the nose on this one. More chemical, obviously, because it's unaged. This one probably a bit more, because I don't know what the age is, but there's definitely more youth. There's definitely youthful spirit in this one, and definitely the dock mark, definitely. So you get that chemical sort of blueberry tartness There's some breadiness as well. You're still getting the notes of pineapple and banana. Classic notes of Hampden, but definitely less than the 2023 release. So this one has definitely got more esters. And I love that kind of rawness that you get with this as well. But the fruit definitely takes a back seat compared to the 2023 release, in my opinion. Okay, so let's just get onto the palate and see what we get with the 2023 version. Yeah, it's got a lovely nose there. I love the fruitiness you're getting from this one. Right, let's just try it. Lovely sweet finish. Fruity. Very, very fruity. So, initial arrival on the palate is quite oily. It's 57% ABV, but to be honest, I'm not really feeling much alcohol sting, so I think the alcohol is quite well integrated. Greeted with all those beautiful tropical fruits I've mentioned, so bananas, underripe banana, mangoes, pineapple, banana bread, a little bit of glue, some vanilla, some almost coastal, like I get a fishy sort of element to it, saltiness. It becomes a little bit drying in the finish, but it becomes quite sweet. But as the sweetness is there, other notes take over, so you're getting more of the savoury elements, some olives, salty, as I've said already. Yeah, it's just stunning, guys. Really, really good. As I said, not a very high ester level, but I love the fruitiness that you get from these Hampdens, from the Hampden Distillery. I reckon if you like your Hampdens very much fruit forward, with esters taking a back seat, then I think you would find a lot to enjoy with this one, guys. Okay, so let's just compare the 2022 release to the 2023. Yeah, that blueberry note, that blueberry tartness, you can't get rid of that. Straight up funky. Right, let's just have a taste. It's a spicy finish. Blueberries, banana, creaminess. That's also excellent. So, again, the arrival on the palate is quite oily. This one to me, though, feels a bit more raw. Definitely younger than this one. It feels younger. So, again, getting the blueberry tartness on the palate. Petrol fumes, quite industrial. Petrol fumes, motor oil, olives, brine. There is some obvious tropical fruit notes, but they take a back seat, in my opinion. So you're definitely getting banana, pineapple, and all those tropical fruits, but definitely less than the 2023 release, in my opinion. But The finish is just lovely on this one. So powerful finish, quite rich finish, with esters and lots of industrial character. So in my opinion, if you enjoy the industrial sort of character, industrial side of Hampden, and you prefer more esters but less fruit, this one would probably be the one to go for, the 2022 release. If you want less of the funk and more of the fruit, and probably more rounded, I would say, not quite as raw, and this is more raw intensity and feels more youthful. This one feels a bit not necessarily richer, but it feels older and more rounded and perhaps a bit more balanced than this one. Now the question is, which one do I prefer? And I honestly thought that I would have a clear winner here when I started this review, or even before the review. But in my opinion, they're both winners, because they both show different sides and different characters of the Hampden spirit. As I said, 2023 release, more fruit forward, more of those tropical fruits, less of the funk, but definitely more fruit forward. The 2022 release, more industrial, more rawness, more funk, less of the fruits, in my opinion. And this one actually feels higher in ABV than this one, when it's not. It's 2% lower. But as I say, I think it's because there's more, in my opinion, I think there's more youthful spirit in the 2022 release. Okay, so I can't really say which one I prefer. I think I'll just enjoy both of them. Okay, both excellent drams, guys. In my eyes, Hampden is probably my favourite rum distillery. I can't think of many other rums I've had that are better than Hampden, or more interesting. Always interesting releases, I find, and definitely one for those that want to experiment and try something a bit more extreme and something a bit different. But I think this one, the 2023 release, I think this one is probably a bit more of a crowd pleaser, in the sense that I think that more people would enjoy this compared to this. I think that this 2023 release is probably a good point of reference for those that are getting into Hampden and want to try out the Hampden spirit, because I feel that the ester level is quite low. It's less extreme. I mean, it's still quite funky. If you're not used to those types of flavors, it will still be difficult to get into. But definitely more of a crowd pleaser, in my opinion, the 2023 release. But I just love the intensity and the rawness of the 2022. Okay. So fabulous, both bottles fabulous, guys. Can't pick a winner, but they're both winners in my opinion. Okay, guys. So thanks for watching, guys. So that's my review of Hampden's, the new Hampden Great House Distillery Edition 2023. Stunning bottle, and if you want to get it from La Maison de Whiskey. But yeah, guys, not much else to say except have a fantastic day, and I'll see all of you again soon. So take care. Cheers.